to bite. because here, if you 99.3 Nigeria info, the sunny side. Hope you're good. Welcome. The sun rises here. It's about a few minutes before 1 p.m. It's Confessions Thursday. And then, of course, after that, it is the Lords of Logic. Today on the Lords of Logic, we're not all God's children. Debate. That's the debate of your life. It's not 5 points. It's not 10 points. It's not 20 points. It's the debate of your life. It is worth your truth. Your truth has to be worth your life. That's what this one is going to be scored on. All right, good. I think we're going to get into a lot of trouble with that one. But yeah, what's the point of being at peace if you're ignorant and blind? What's that verse? If your eyes is going to cause you to be foolish, remove it. All right, good. Look.
Oh.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're plotting how to take over the world. That's what we're doing out here. You can join our private WhatsApp.
Yep.
If you'd like to be a part of the people intended to take over the world. All right, Confessions Thursday. When you call and you don't say your name. I truly hope that you had a good what? Look, the Lord is your shepherd.
The week is ending. A good week.
I was trying to honestly wish that something about being alive is good. I mean, the very gift of being alive is a good thing. Now, I'm hoping that every other element and feature that makes for life and living is good. So that's exactly what my thoughts were. I was truly just trying to see if I could touch on a few things that truly make life beautiful. Yeah, they're probably all the free things you've gotten, like your wife, your children, your hand, your head, your legs. Yeah, peace, joy, contentment, redemption. Those other, no, not small. All those other immaterial gifts. Everything else is a bloody struggle. Like it's a difficult thing for someone next to you to even understand you. That's how much battle we're in. Like you can say something and the next person just utterly finds a fascinating way to misunderstand you. Like it truly just leaves you utterly marveled. Okay, so Confessions Thursday. When you call in, you do not say your name. And I think by now you truly comprehend why that's become a necessity. Well, it's just so that you can truly enjoy being free without the fear of being judged. We don't know your name. We don't know your face or where you live. We just need the story. We're truly hoping that the story allows for you to ease yourself of the burden of having to have kept it in for so long. But even to a more broader extent, that it blesses everyone that hears it, redeems them, gives them an opportunity to choose between the narrow path and the wide path. It affords a person a moment to learn in time. And I think usually that's like the best way to live, where you learn from other people's mistakes so that you don't lose time trying to make your own mistakes and then kind of learn the lesson from it. I think that's a longer way. I mean, it's good. I guess there's some good parts to that, but hearing other people's experiences affords you some understanding as to how better you can do something next time, or what to do in the event that situations like that present themselves. And sometimes it's just you needing companionship with the hardship, the difficult questions of your life, with the unseen, unknown, sometimes even difficult to explain life experiences. You just want a community of people who can hear you out, feel, not judge, and if they have advice, give it. And maybe that's one way to make the world truly a beautiful place. All right. So now, your confession is no holds barred. It can be just about anything, on anything, about anything. All right. Good. So now that you understand that, Kim is going to give us telephone lines.
Okay. So the mail number is 0201 277 0993 0201 277 0993, and the female line is 0201 465 7190 0201 465 7190, and the WhatsApp number is 0809 597 5805 009 597 5805. And if you are in the diaspora asking how do I join, please call on WhatsApp. Try.
Okay, yeah, and just so that you know, I've got you. Just so that you know, you would have access to call into the show.
Yep.
Remember, okay, sure, we're ready for you then. Be anonymous. Remember, everyone on the show is anonymous if you have a confession. Now, if you don't have a confession, you may choose to tell us your name. It's not a necessity, but if you have a confession, you do not tell us your name. We begin Confessions Thursday. All right, so we have confessions to read, so Cam is
Yes.
going to be upon it.
Okay, so this person says, "Hi Joyce, these are the qualities that a broke girl wants to have. You should advise her. Says 6 feet tall.
Wait, qualities a broke girl wants to have of what?
Of a man, I think. Wants a man to have.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
6 feet tall, must not be obsessed with football. Does not smoke or drink. Can pay all her bills. Hopeless romantic. Must have a degree. Has a house and a car. Generous and empathetic. She says 6 packs and I don't know what that is. But yeah, that's.
Do I think is this a man writing or a lady writing?
This is a man saying that this is what the lady said she wants in a man. That you should advise her.
Oh no, I think he doesn't fit into the criteria. It's okay. Like if a woman says, "Oh, I want 6. I want a guy who's tall, dark, and handsome," and you don't fit in, and you ask her if that's a deal breaker, and she says yes, it's a deal breaker, you lose nothing. So I don't know why we need to make a conversation of that. You lose nothing. You're just not the one, and it's okay to not be her
I think
one.
she wants too much.
Well, it depends.
The list is outrageous.
No. Look, she may truly, when they say be careful what you wish for, I think is because there is the possibility that you may truly get what you want. Now, the consequence of getting what you want is not the conversation.
Yeah.
But if you desire it so hard, you may get it. Whether it's good for you or not is a conversation for another day. So if you don't fit into her profile of what she wants in the characteristic features of what she wants in a man, you don't lose anything, and I don't see why you should break sweat over it. All right? Yeah. Confessions.
Hello, Joyce. Good morning.
Welcome. Do you have a confession?
Yes, I do have a confession.
Okay. I'm with you. Please go ahead.
So, I'm in love with a girl. I just realized that she's HIV positive. So she's taking her medications very well. We started dating 1 month ago. So I wanted taking things serious. I was asking her some deep questions about herself. She now confessed to me that she was raped while she was 20 years old. And then she got the virus. So she has sought help. So I wanted knowing, can I still go on? Is there any possibility of me having the virus now? Though now she's 27 now. I don't know but she has been taking her medication right from then. I don't know if the viral load is still able to transmit the virus, or will it affect my child? Can I see a future with such person?
The answer is yes, but I would actually advise that you speak with a medical professional in this regard. But the answer is yes, because what I know of this kinds of situation, one spouse has the HIV virus, that they usually are able to prevent other members of the family from contracting it. So I know that for certain. But whether you want to do it is something you have to decide. But is it possible for you to be with someone and not have the disease or have the virus? Absolutely. Science has been able to, for some very weird reason, separate the flow into the other person. So that's scientifically possible. But whether you love her enough to want to risk that is something that you alone can decide. No, but here is the thing. This is not even me making a decision for you. This is me saying, let's assume she wasn't even your girlfriend and you just wanted to go do a kind of knowledge collecting. You can speak to a medical professional and say, well, how is this? How does it work? What are the chances? Go to the hospital, because they really, the government tends to provide education in this regard. So just go get the information and then hear what they say to you, hear how they tell you you can or maybe cannot prevent, and then you decide based off of the information that you have. At least in my understanding, that is a better ground for making a decision, to have information. That gives you a better conviction for your next decision. And you don't have to make it today. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to make the decision today, but I think you, first of all, were you hoping the answer was going to be a no? Like, no, don't do it. I think you wanted me to just say, no, don't do it. Right?
No, I haven't been with someone with the virus though. The conception I got about the virus, it's kind of all scary. You don't have to have sex. You don't have to share in blood stuff. So I normally I do love the girl so much. I do love the girl so much, no doubt. But I'm just scared of contracting the virus. That's my fear.
But who have you spoken to?
No one for now.
Yeah, but you said you heard. So who were you speaking to?
No, I spoke from her. She told me that she has it.
Uh-huh. But the thing informing your fear, where is it coming from?
Sorry?
You said you were afraid based off of what you heard, right?
No, based on the conception I've been hearing about.
Yeah, so I'm asking you to
HIV.
speak to a professional. That cannot be hard. Or you don't want to
Okay.
speak to a professional. Oh, Lord.
It's kind of discrimination going to ask that kind of questions. And,
Wait. You think it's discriminatory?
well, but walking into maybe a health person, I might think I am with the virus or something.
I don't think... no,
Number one, maybe you should go to an hospital somewhere that's far away. A hospital somewhere not around your area. Can you do that? Just to seek proper medical advice.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so that way, even if you get discriminated at, it's not, how will I put it, won't be around your neighborhood, okay?
Guy.
Somewhere far away,
Guy.
if that's your fear.
So when I speak with you, I can taste your fear. And I despise fear because of all the ways it can truly make you weak. And a weak man is not much to work with. Now, remember that I'm not asking you to be married to her tomorrow. I'm asking you to go get information. What they think about you when they give you information is not your business. You cannot say because somebody's going to discriminate against you, you're not going to arm yourself with knowledge. I mean, you can even use the internet to read about it, right? I'm going to scream.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. I do like your program. Hi, Kemi.
Hi.
I love your voice.
Thank you for
Thank
calling.
you for
Hold on.
calling.
What use
Thank
is
you,
you loving
thank
her
you.
voice if you can't give me that, synergistic thing where I can feel that, okay, I mean, it looks scary, but you are going to be courageous enough to go get information.
Just get it.
You can't just say, well, because they're going to discriminate against you, then
You need to know.
you're not going to want to go.
If you care about her that much, then
No. You know
need to
what's funny about information? You don't even need to care about her because maybe now you also need the information in order not to yourself contract it. Why is it about her? Like, it's knowledge, right? It's just the same way I know that I've read a few scientific literatures that say one person can have it and there's a way science
Maybe
prevents one
yeah.
person. I don't have it, but I know it.
I mean, it's just knowledge.
Like, I don't have it, but I know it, and I'm asking you to get knowledge. If you break up with her tomorrow, good, but it's good to know it.
At least you know.
Confessions Thursday. It's not even at least you know. Believe me,
Even
in a
for
world of
cases
blind...
of rape where they say, oh, maybe somebody passed something to you. I just learned of
Yeah.
recent that you can immediately, before 48 hours, you're supposed to go to the hospital, report that you've been raped so that they can flush. There's a way they can flush the system, even if
and
there's any
purge you of
virus,
any possible...
possible virus,
Come on now.
anything. But some people are very. Sometimes I've seen someone who's very
For a
ashamed
guy
to
who
talk
says,
about it.
for a guy who says he's in love, you're a little too... I mean, if you're in love, there's your physical strength and then there's the force of love. You're a little too weak for the average Joe. So I don't know which, because if you truly love someone, there's no hell you wouldn't walk through for them. This was quite exhausting for an opener. All right. Confessions Thursday. I like people who can give me what I'm giving them, All right. It's Confessions Thursday. We're ready. We showed up to the job. We're off on a break. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Confessions Thursday with Joyce on the sunny side.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
It is an incontrovertible fact that the future of power is solar. It is becoming increasingly clear that solar is the way to go if reliable, clean, and uninterrupted power is our goal. Our homes need power. Our offices need power. Our public buildings need power. Our lives and activities need power. And of course, I mean reliable power. Now, at the Solar World Electric Technology Limited, we have cut our teeth as professionals in the business of solar and renewable energy, ranging from inverters, lithium-ion batteries, solar panels, solar water heating systems, solar street lights, etc. You can visit our regional head office at the 26 Ima Abimbola Cole off Fola Oshibo, Lekki Phase 1, Lagos, or our website on www.solarworldelectric.com, or you can call us on 0906 331 5492. Solar World Electric Technology Limited. We are redefining the limits.
The stage is set. The champions are returning, and this time it's for glory. Get ready for the I Beg to Differ Tournament of Champions. Kicking off August 11th at 4 p.m. from the powerhouse cities of Abuja, Port Harcourt, and Lagos. Past winners now face off in the national finals to answer one question: who will be the champion of champions? At 4 p.m., Abu Francis Helen Ebo of Government Science Secondary School, Piakasa Maitama Abuja, takes on Amuze David of Adebola Baptist Senior Secondary School, Lagos. On the topic, loyalty to tribe is more celebrated than loyalty to country in Nigeria. Then at 5 p.m., Majesty Joseph Ojochegbe of Government Day Secondary School, Karu Abuja, goes head-to-head with Afolayan Shongoluye of Christian High School, Lekki. On the topic, modern students are being overtested. 2 fierce battles, 4 brilliant minds, 1 crown, 1 winner. Who will rise? Who will differ the best? This is I Beg to Differ, the Tournament of Champions. Don't miss it. I Beg to Differ starts August 11 from 4 p.m. Proudly supported by Obi Weezy, Diamond and Pearls Travels Limited, Ejanla Restaurant, Chrisland High School. I Beg to Differ, the Tournament of Champions.
Everyone says I'm beautiful and bold. They say I'm fashionable, and to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
People say I'm good looking, funny, hardworking, and to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
So whether in the office or at home,
in the streets or on the dance floor,
anytime, any day, I never lose my confidence. And the secret to my confidence is Wazobia perfume.
Absolutely. Wazobia perfume gives the authenticity and long-lasting fragrance all day. That's my secret confidence.
Wazobia perfume is available in body spray.
Also available in supermarkets and markets near you. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
To Confessions Thursday with Joyce on the sunny side.
No, the headline is different here. This is different. Lagos, hold on. I'm trying to confirm something to you before I read it to you. What's today's date, please? 7th of August? Yeah. Are not. So this is saying are not. Oh, Lagos. Okay, Lagos. Yeah, so we've been on this whole GMO conversation. The Vanguard is reporting that NAFDAC DG is saying GMO foods are not bad for us. All right, Nigerians, you would wake up to the responsibility of your life. You will not depend on another man to make your thinking or your judgment for yourself. You will get up That internet on your phone, you would use it to scientifically research the data. You would hear opinions. You would monitor developments. Because
the details, the stories, with the updates.
Turn that off.
It's more strategic. Even look at the presidential level, you see almost the same thing almost playing out. It's a game of numbers and popularity.
Even of us to help our brothers and sisters to rise up and to condemn.
Don't be left out of the conversation.
Let's talk on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
The news update on 90. The news update on 99.3 Nigeria Info. The news update on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info Lagos. Here's the gist for you at this time. A fire at Egbin Power Plant has damaged a key TCN transformer, and this has caused power cuts in parts of Lagos and Ogun. TCN says the fire, which started from faulty equipment at Egbin Road at 6:30 a.m. on Monday, spread to its 150 MVA transformer, causing oil leakage and major damage. Power supply to areas like Ikorodu, Dogunyo, Shagamu, and Maryland is now affected, and one transformer is handling the load, but it's under strain. The TCN says it's working to replace the damaged unit and restore normal supply soon. Meanwhile, WAEC is facing backlash after its results checker portal went down on Wednesday, and this comes as frustration grows over poor WASI results. Only 38% of candidates passed both English and mathematics, with many blaming the mass failure on delays during the English exam. WAEC says the portal crash was due to technical issues and should be fixed within 24 hours, but it's yet to respond to calls for a review of marked scripts. And from now on, only exceptional underage candidates will now be screened for university admission. JAMB Registrar Professor Ishaq Oloyede says under 16 candidates must score at least 320 in the UTME, 80% in the post-UTME, and 80% in WAEC or NECO in one sitting. He warned against pushing unprepared children into university life and said a new assessment will now include emotional and behavioral readiness. And as World Breastfeeding Week winds down, a dietitian is urging nursing mothers to pay close attention to their diet. Speaking on Nigeria Info's Morning Crossfire, Iwamadi Ayobami Neobi said certain local foods can naturally boost breast milk production. She encouraged mothers to eat balanced meals rich in nutrients and not to feel discouraged if their supply is low. And US President Donald Trump and Russia's Vladimir Putin are set to meet in the coming days over the war in Ukraine. Trump says there's a good chance of a three-way summit with Ukraine's President Zelensky. The meeting comes as Trump's deadline for Russia to agree to a ceasefire or face tougher sanctions ends on Friday. Talks are ongoing and venue has been chosen. That's all the gist we have for you at this time. It is back to Confessions Thursday with Joyce on the sunny side, right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. And I am Yvonne Ohaifo. Thank you for your time.
On Confessions Thursday, we open the cupboards to secrets.
Is that a skeleton I see?
Child, bite your tongue. Well, they say good walls make good neighbors.
Wait, you mean gist, right?
Confessions Thursday with Joyce on Nigeria Info. 99.3 Nigeria Info, the sunny side. I think I want you to take this piece of information as seriously as you would, because this determines what we are today and what we will be tomorrow. Next week for me couldn't come any sooner. And once again, I'm not making it your decision for you. I'm asking you to make your decision yourself, but you cannot make an informed decision without proper information. Like I told you a few days ago, that you're not supposed to be chosen for. You're supposed to be given information so that you can choose for yourself.
Right.
What NAFDAC is doing now is that they have chosen for you, which I think we need to revisit this conversation in a manner that allows for the Nigerian to make a choice. Nobody should choose for you. You should reserve the right. If you're going to die, choose your method of death. If you don't want the GMO, the system should allow you to choose between genetically modified or organic. It's the least the system can do for you. But for the system to choose for you takes away your right, 1, to knowing, 2, to choice. And the fundamental feature of freedom or liberty is choice, that you can choose. So this is a little, I think, and I want you to understand why this is triggering, because when NAFDAC is saying it is safe as long as it meets safety standards. Ladies, I'm sorry. I know it's confessions. I don't have the patience for. I really want to touch on this. What is the safety standard when the DNA of the food is changing, and it's also changing the structure of the food, the texture of the food, the flavor of the food, the size of the food? What is the standard? If we don't know the standard, it's a little difficult for us to fully comprehend what the standard is if we don't know it. So here we're left to assume standard. So what is it, and who's setting these standards? Vaughn has a story that she bought her fruits yesterday.
Yes, I bought oranges 2 days ago.
Okay, what is your experience?
Bought some oranges 2 days ago. The first thing I noticed was that the skin of the orange was very light, almost flimsy. So you know how when you suck an orange, you squeeze it. Mm-hmm. Every time I squeezed this orange, Joyce, it broke apart. That was the first thing I noticed.
Maybe it's too nutritious, probably.
Then the second thing I noticed was that the seeds were, you know how you can bite into a seed and it's bitter? Mm-hmm. This one wasn't as bitter.
Okay.
That was the second thing I noticed.
Okay.
Then the third and most shocking thing I noticed was I left the orange not cut open now, just peeled, right? Peeled orange. Left it out. I didn't refrigerate it. I left it out and decided I was going to have it yesterday. Remember, I bought the oranges 2 days ago. I decided I was going to have what was left yesterday. By nighttime yesterday, when I got home, Joyce, this orange had not only become smelly, but it was also sticky. It was sticky.
Like it was melting.
Yes, I felt it, and it just, it had this gummy, icky feel to it. I disposed of it.
So honestly, we're all ignorant at this point. NAFDAC has to explain the science of what food has become and the standard, because we need the scientists, Nigerian scientists, to explain standard to us at this point.
I also noticed something, Joyce. You know how the seeds of oranges are tougher? They're hard. I don't know if I chew on orange seeds sometimes.
Okay.
So the difference between the seeds in the oranges I bought and the seeds in the oranges that
you're familiar with,
I'm familiar with, was that not only were the seeds in these oranges soft, they were soft. They were not as bitter. That bitterness wasn't there.
Yeah. Okay. So certainly the character has changed.
Yes.
NAFDAC, what is therefore the standard? So the number of things, the ethics of this has to be debated and simplified for the common Nigerian to understand. The morality behind this has to be simplified. And then the purpose of it. And so let's say for whatever reason, we're going to be forced to believe that hunger is going to cause more people to die. And so GMO is the answer. You will give the Nigerian a choice to choose between this or that. Just this sheer imposition to say it's good, so eat it, is what you do to slaves.
Right.
We're off on a break. We'll be right back.
On Confessions Thursday, we open the cupboards to secrets.
Is that a skeleton I see?
Child, bite your tongue. Well, they say good walls make good neighbors.
Wait, you mean gist, right?
Confessions Thursday with Joyce on Nigeria Info. If news is your quest, or
Your request.
Yeah.
Well, somewhere over your rainbows.
Over your rainbow.
Is the sunny side.
They better know it.
With Joyce.
Let's talk.
99.3 Nigeria in for you on the sunny side. It's confessions. Something in me wants to change this conversation right now to GMOs. I feel like one day more, we're probably too late. Okay, I'll try. I'll see if I can sit through it. Otherwise, the choir has to stop for the sermon to go on. 10 minutes past 1 p.m. When you call in, you don't say your name. It's Confessions Thursday. So let's go to the telephone lines. It's Confessions Thursday. If you tempt me, we cancel this whole confession and we just face this thing. Welcome to the show, Nigeria Info.
Hello?
Welcome. It's Confessions Thursday. Do you have a confession?
No. I wanted to talk about the GMO.
Confessions. It's Confessions Thursday. I'm at war with myself. It's Confessions Thursday. Go and read about it so that when we have an opportunity, you can give me something besides your gut feeling. You can truly tell me what you've discovered. Confessions Thursday.
Good afternoon, Joyce. This is Kenny. How are you? I just want to contribute. I just want to contribute, may I? There's this guy that had a girlfriend, the heartthrob that he loves so much, and he's concerned about HIV. I have information for him. May I give it?
What can I?
All right.
I'm with you. Please
All
go
right.
ahead. Go ahead. I can
Okay.
hear you. I'm trying to.
All right, awesome. The gentleman should visit the National Institute of Medical Research, otherwise known as NIMA. And that is at Yaba, right there, just before Yaba left, on the same side. When he gets there, there's a portion of it that is set apart for pathology. That's, research for diseases, HIV and those kind of diseases. Now, there is something called HIV in remission. What that means is that titer is low enough not to infect the person that is engaged in intimacy. And also that titer, when it's that low, the person can have a baby and successfully put to birth a non-HIV spring. So if he wants to follow that trajectory, follow his heart, he should NIMA. Again, it's on the same side as Yaba left. But before he gets to Yaba left, opposite the way to Tejo Show, the railway. All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you. So she's referring to Nigerian Institute of Medical Research, and just walk in there boldly. I think that's what she's referring to. Walk in there boldly. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You do understand how ignorance is truly more costly than having knowledge? You have no reason to be ashamed. You truly don't. You really don't. There are worse things that make you, or the worst things that should make you ashamed. Knowledge is not one of them. Well, maybe some kind of knowledge.
This person says, please, I want to ask, if a married person says he or she has found someone else who they feel they truly love, would you advise him or her to leave their marriage and untie and unite with the newly found love? Anonymous.
That's a personal decision people have to make. I don't know what you mean when you say love, but if it's love, what I know, the first thing you have to do is leave. The last thing you must do is leave. Leaving is what you must do. So I don't, except to put it in context, but if we have to go by how simplistically you've put it, it's a yes, except we're talking about something else here. Because I've spoken to men who have been married and found someone that they believe to be in love with more than they love their wives. And all of them were waiting for something to compel them to leave. In fact, one said that the wife he is married, that his wife doesn't give him problems. He has 3 daughters, and he likes his. The woman doesn't give him any trouble. So certainly, in the sense, there isn't any reason for him to leave the union. But he said to me, that the woman he's in love with is married to another guy, and that if she left her husband today, he would leave his wife tomorrow. So I guess the divorce will probably read no fault. Not because she's a bad woman, not because she's caustic, not because she creates problem, not because she hates him or he hates her. He just happens to love somebody else. So
this person says,
Confessions Thursday.
This person says, good afternoon, Joyce. Please, can timidity or shyness be laid on someone spiritually?
Yeah. Now I think about it, yeah. Apparently, from our Tuesday's conversation, anything can be laid on you at this point. If you missed Tuesday's conversation, well, I hope you think you know what I'm talking about. But Tuesday's conversation was a little revelatory to me, or for me. I think, yeah. But wait, what's your story, though? Is that all
was
the
all.
thing?
Yeah, he's just asking.
Can timidity and shyness
be laid on someone spiritually?
Yeah, because the other part is a sound mind and courage and the ability to not be afraid. So if that is indeed in itself a gift, then this can be a curse. So that's a yes.
This person says, I'm in love with a divorcee with 3 children. He's in his early 30s. He got married at 24 and has had 2 children from that union. He claims that his marriage ended due to consistent family interference from his in-laws. Also that his ex-wife and her family kept on publicly disrespecting him. Then, shortly after his marriage was over, he had an affair that produced his 3rd child. All this had happened 6 years ago. His children from his marriage currently live with his own mother, while his 3rd child stays with the mother. He says he claims not to have anything whatsoever to do with both his ex-wife and his baby mama, aside from being responsible for his children's upkeep. She says, I'm just 30. I've never been married. I never had a child. I'm also an only daughter. The man in question is from Kenya and I'm from Nigeria. I don't know if I'm about to make a mistake. I don't know if I want to be in a polygamous marriage. I don't know. That's what she said. She says, I don't know if this counts as polygamy, though. That's what she puts in brackets. She says
it counts for chaos and disorder. That's for certain.
She says, this man treats me really very well and respects me a lot. Okay. He has never done anything to hurt me. I don't think my family would accept him based on his history. I'm confused and I don't know what to do. Please advise me.
I tell you, look, by everything that stands above me, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. I don't, because it's not so straightforward.
Yeah.
He has a baby mama, and then he has
an ex-wife.
Good. His actions are certainly something to judge. So maybe that's what I'm going to hinge my position on, because there's so much about this that's still outside of your proper comprehension and understanding. In fact, the only thing you know about him is what he tells you. Fundamentally, it's like, so he tells you, oh, I'm done with the baby mama, or I'm done with the ex-wife, and that's all you have to work with. Like, that's where you invest trust, right?
Yeah.
So let's go by what he says. If what he says convinces you, sign of the cross. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Kemi, you have to allow me. Okay, you want to say something? Okay, what is it?
Yes. So there was a story, like an actual happening. Someone says he knew a man. A friend of mine said he knew a man that never used to cheat. A nice man, very good man. This man got married, had a first baby, I think a second baby. So he had like 2 children. Then, before he had 2 children with that woman, he had been married to someone before.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he and this person he was married to before got divorced.
Mm-hmm.
They've gone their separate ways. but he also has a child with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's not forget that he has 2 children with this current
Mm-hmm.
woman. So, one thing. Now that one said, your child is sick, oh, this child is dying, oh. So he ran down. Let me go and see how my baby is doing. He went to check on his baby and now had another baby with the woman. Then came back again. This is the man that doesn't cheat, oh. He didn't do anything outside. It was just between the two wives. He did this till he ended up with 9 children or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
He ended up with 9 children.
Yes.
And
away. And away. And he never had anyone outside.
in this, men without discipline are a tragedy, utter tragedy. I mean, women without discipline, likewise. I'm not sure why Kemi's telling us this story. I think she's saying it to induce fear and concern.
Really? It's just
So once again, I'm going to go back to my thinking and my speaking, which is we're only going to hinge our comprehension and faith in what he tells us, because you don't know any more than he tells you, which truly is not so bad if he's honest about it. If he's honest about it, then you have something. If he's not honest about it and you don't know it today, then tragedy awaits you tomorrow. So can you determine how much you trust this person, how transparent they are, how open they are, how forthcoming, how straightforward they are? Because here you're investing trust, you're also investing time, you're investing yourself, your heart. If he gives you something to bank on, then yes. Okay? I would say a yes. If there is anything inside of you that's a little afraid, I'd ask you to wait. Just give it a little bit more time. Give it a little bit more time and try to establish what your concerns are. You have to first establish your concerns to yourself, and then you convey those concerns to him. And the way he treats those issues must meet your standard. And God, I hope you have standards, because these are the points in your life where values and philosophies and standards come to your rescue. It has to meet your standards, like in terms of transparency, honesty, commitment, the way he handles it, the way he conducts himself. So if he tells you he's done with that baby mama, he's done with his ex-wife, his relationship with them, of course, regards to his children with them, his relationship with them must make you priority. So that's why you need standard, because he knows that there are other women in the flanks, even though he's not sexually or emotionally tied to them. There is you to whom the respect is owed. So the way he handles them or interacts with them must pay utter respect to you. If there is any reason why you feel that, yeah, but no, it's a no. It's a no. All right. Ugh, this is tiring. This is something. Confessions Thursday.
Okay.
Oh, just a minute. Confession. So welcome to the show.
Yes, good afternoon.
Welcome. Do you have a confession?
I don't have a confession. I want to confess a man that is falling in love with another.
Okay, go ahead.
Wife.
1 minute.
Because I think people should understand that marriage is not a taxi that you just enter and come out just like that. Do people not scrutinize their emotions before they get into marriage? All these things I think boils down to discipline and self-control. Okay, now, if adventure you marry this other new woman, what is the tendency that you will not fall in love with another woman in the nearest future? Men should learn to stop and evasion to direct their directions. That's my take on this matter. Please.
Thank you. Confessions Thursday.
This person says, good afternoon, Joyce. Taking a cue from that person that asked if they should leave their marriage, but looking for a loophole even though his wife is just perfect. Joyce, as humans, why do we often overlook what we have in our grasp or easy game? Why do we always want what we can't have?
What? Is that a wrap? You done?
Yeah. They say, why do human beings always want what they can't have?
I think that it is, you can stand outside of the party and not even know the rhythm of the tunes being played within the party. There's stories, and the merits of the story differ from person to person. It's not a one case fits all type situation. Some people married wrong. Some people only learned about some people only came to an awareness after they got married. We're going to go off on a break. When we come back, I'm going to try to wrap up my thoughts in a few sentences. We'll be right back.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
You've tried calling in, you've sent messages, you have had opinion, concerns, brilliant ideas. There's so much you've wanted to say, but time always runs out. The lines are always busy, the show keeps going, and your voice eventually doesn't get heard. But now, that changes. Now you have a chance to speak your truth, to express your views, to raise your voice where it truly matters. Introducing Voice of the People on 99.3 Nigeria Info. This is your platform, a space for real Nigerians to say what is on their minds. No interruptions, no time limits on the phone, and of course, you get to have your voice heard. Just you, your voice, your truth. Here's what to do. Record a short video of yourself, just 30 seconds or less, sharing your opinion on any given issue that concerns you. It could be about government, society, your community, fuel prices, insecurity, unemployment, healthcare, power, education, whatever you feel the need to be addressed. To record this video, make sure you are in a quiet place so we can hear you loud and clear. Then post your video on social media with the hashtag NigeriaInfoVOTP. That is hashtag NigeriaInfoVOTP. Let your voice be heard. Be bold, be honest, be real. Because on a Voice of the People, everyone is listening. Nigeria is listening, and your voice could be the one that could spark change. Voice of the People. Every voice counts. Only on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
.3 Nigeria Info.
Your number one station for talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.
.3 Nigeria Info. You're still listening to the sunny side, and Lagos, I've got gist for you. Okay, so change doesn't just happen by chance. It starts with you. And August 9th at Landmark Event Center Lagos, it's not just another fitness event. There's something happening there. It's Africa's biggest premium wellness convention, and it's titled Transform with Cafe. I don't know if you heard about it before, but I'm here to give you gist. Okay, so it's a powerful day designed to awaken your body, renew your mind, revive your spirit. Whether you want to get fit, heal from stress, or refocus on your life, or find that fire again, this is where your transformation will begin. Okay, experience everything from Zumba to Pilates to core workouts, dance therapy, HIIT to breathwork, mental wellness talks, and spiritual alignment sessions. So yes, all this will be in one place with Nigeria's top coaches, health experts, and change makers. It's real conversations, real breakthroughs, and real transformation. And yes, they're giving you a chance to win free tickets to be a part of this life-shifting day. Okay, so just stay tuned to the Nigeria Info for your chance to join the movement. Okay, it's happening August 9th at Landmark Center, and you can also get tickets if you don't want to wait to win free tickets. If you want to get tickets immediately, yes, there's where you can get your tickets. Go to www. in capital letter I am Cafe. That's spelled AIM. Okay, that's IAMKAFFY. IamCafe.com/events. Okay, www.iamcafe.com/events, or just check our bio on Instagram. There's a link in our bio at Cafe Dance. That's KAFFY Dance at on Instagram. Okay, so you can check our bio there for tickets. All right, it's Transform with Cafe. It's happening August 9th, and it's a time to reset and rise. See you there.
right, 99.3 Nigeria Info. It's Confessions Thursday. Remember, when you call in, you don't say your name. 0201 2770993, 0201 465 7190. And if you're calling on WhatsApp, 080-9597-5805. All right. Yes, and of course you can send us your confession on WhatsApp. I'd like to read from you. Confessions Thursday. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to Nigeria Info.
Hello, Joyce.
Welcome. Do you have a confession?
Good afternoon.
Afternoon to you.
Yeah, my name is Samuel. I actually called to contribute to the program. In respect to the guy that has a relationship, and the lady, told him, opened up to him that, declared her status to him that she was HIV positive. And he's thinking of what to do, whether to go ahead or not. The truth is, and he mentioned that they had just been together for about a month, thereabout. And if within a month, the girl could declare her status to him, she wasn't declaring her status to him to put him in harm's way. She was actually declaring her status to him to protect him. And what he wasn't saying is she wouldn't just have declared her status to him because she's probably been going through her, her medications for a couple of times, for years. Therefore, she is more enlightened and educated. So she wouldn't just declare her status to him like that. She would have probably enlightened him too and told him like, well, this is the situation I'm in, and this is what it is, And like you observed, he was already hoping that probably you would just say no. And honestly, I really admire the way you handled it, because the truth is, it's his decision to take. But his decision is a function of the information he's got. And, where he was supposed to get that information is where you are directing him to. So, and obviously, it will probably take him through the process and everything. What if the tables were turned? What if it was the other way around? There are a lot of people around the world that are living with the virus and taking their treatments and never declare their status to even their spouses. And for her to have opened up to that point, it shows that she's hopeful of a future with him. So he should do the needful, if he says he loves her. He can't be claiming, he was saying, but I love her and I do this. If you love her, then you do everything within your power to ensure that she's safe first. What if they were already married? People get into it midway. Would he say because of that he was going to walk away? So let him, look inwards and ask himself the truth. And
thank you.
Get some information. That's it.
Thank you very much. 99.3 Nigeria Info. We're live streaming on YouTube. What's it?
Okay.
Nigeria
Right.
Info FM.
Okay. This person says, good afternoon, Auntie Joyce. I've been dating my boyfriend for a while now. He's still struggling to stand on his feet, and I'm in my early 30s. I still love him, and I'm getting older, and I'm the one taking care of most of these expenses in the relationship.
Did we have this last
I think
week?
I've seen this before. This person sending it again.
But we spoke about what's the summary?
Yeah, she's still asking what should I do.
We had this last week, right?
Yeah, I think.
Leave him alone.
Okay.
That's what I said last week. It sounds similar.
This person says, good afternoon. I was once married, separated for over 7 years now. I need a serious, genuine, true love, please. I don't want to be doing hanky-panky here and there. I need your help. Help me get connected, please. I need to find love again, but true love this time.
What's my
Not
business?
Wait, no, I'm
Where
not
do
done.
I come in? How?
Not pretentious love like the previous ones. I live on the island. Thanks, Anonymous. Okay.
You want me to help you find a girl that you're going to... What's my business?
True love. You have to find true.
Guy, hit the highway.
Okay.
I mean, go to your... all those ladies around you, greet them.
He said those ones, they're hanky-panky.
All of them around you.
Don't want hanky-panky.
So what do you want me to do? Go to the ends of the earth and find you a woman whose heart you're not going to break, whose love you're deserving of? Guy, all those pretty women around you, say, hello, good evening, how are you? I mean, between work, church, mosque. Oh, no, I think the mosque, the sexes are separated, right? But when you close, don't you meet outside?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You do.
You know, so just have your eyes on one person. It's like a freaking gamble. Feels like a Russian roulette. Well, you know, like just stumble into someone deliberately, but make it look like, you know, and say, oh, I'm sorry. Hello, afternoon. And then walk away. And then wait for her next Friday. What time does the mosque open on a Friday?
I think it's around maybe 1.
Whatever the
12.
time is. Just be there 20 minutes earlier. Just look around. Trail her. Hey, wait. And then, hey, once she's walking past, you walk past and you say, afternoon, your face has registered second time. Maybe she's bad like me. So you may want to do like 3 times. Now she's like, oh, yeah, I keep bumping into this guy. Wow, the universe must be, yeah. In your mind, you're like, yeah, the universe, yeah. And then, hey, come on. Must I teach you everything? Or, I don't know, go to Sunday school early, take someone out on a coffee date. Well, Nigerians, do we do coffee dates here? Take someone out on a, ice cream?
Maybe buy them ice cream.
Yeah, take someone on ice cream lunch. Chat about the presidents you love and hate. Laugh about something stupid. Just see what a person's company is. I mean, of course, you have motives, but just enjoy someone's company and be worth enjoying. Maybe what you even need, maybe you need friends, you know, maybe you need female friends. Spend your money on somebody. Because you'd be sitting down there, I want wife, I want girlfriend, but you're stingy. And then you write me a message, I should help. What am I supposed to do? Pay for lunch? Take some stranger out. Pay for lunch. Pay for ice cream. Just do something. Meet people. That's what I'm saying. Meet people. You meet 5. You don't like any, or you like 1. Hey, that's how you start. They link you. They introduce you to their friends. I'm not even a people person, but I got game.
Come for your game advice.
Don't just sit down there and be like, I should help you. Am I your mom? Even your mom, at some point, even your mom, after a while, she throws you out into the world. Go and survive. He said he lives on the island. What do you do? Did he tell you what he did?
Nope, he didn't. He just said he's been married and separated for 7 years now.
How many kids does he have? Did he tell you?
Nope. I didn't say the version of kids.
You don't want hanky panky. Is that on your CV? I don't want hanky panky. You don't even know how to market yourself. Okay, maybe he's rusty. You know, sometimes you're out of the game. You've been out of the game so long.
It is ready to help.
You're not sure what foot comes first before the other. Well, give me a very good don't lie. I mean, don't be hanky-panky. But give me a representation of yourself.
It's hanky-panky.
Maybe there's a woman out there who's probably as sick of this world as you are. At least you can have companionship in that. Confessions Thursday. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, afternoon.
Yeah, this is I want to contribute to that man that said the girlfriend has HIV.
Oh, poor guy. Yeah.
I want him to know that the spiritual control the physical. And that's why Jesus will always tell you, the kingdom of God is within you.
You agree?
So although I do not know his belief, but it can be a minute ago. For instance, you are standing in a bus stop, and the bus you want to enter has arrived. You enter the bus. You are no more in the bus stop again. That is the belief of Jesus Christ. So the conductor and the driver, they will take care of you. So I want him to buy a book written by Kenneth E. Hengis, known as Health Food. So let him go to any bishop and ask for that Kenneth E. Hengis, Health Food. So when he read it, if he believe within a twinkle of an eye, everything evil will be eliminated out of his body. And he had to acknowledge the spiritual Holy Ghost fire baptism. Why Jesus Christ told the Hebrews, he said, have you received fire baptism? They said no, they only had about water immersion of John the Baptist.
You are confusing the gentleman. You're not speaking to the issue. You're throwing him all over the place. He's not sure if he's in a physical battle.
No, I'm giving him the directive now.
All right, yeah, sure. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it.
Let him buy that book I just spoke on of Kenneth Hengi.
Thank you.
Health food.
Thank you.
Any bookshop has it.
Thank you very much for calling. I really do appreciate it. 99.3 Nigeria Info. WhatsApp caller. Hope you have a confession. Welcome. Confessions Thursday.
Yeah, I have a confession.
What's your confession? Go ahead, please.
Something similar to the guy.
What's your confession, please?
Something similar to the guy with the HIV thing.
Please go ahead.
So here I met a lady. All right, and we got on very good for like a couple of months, and then recently.
I'm sorry, your connection is rather, pardon me, turn off your something, volume, television, laptop, phone, smash it against the wall.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, oh wow, yeah.
Okay. So, I met this girl a couple of months back, all right? And I didn't do any background check or anything, but we got on pretty good. She's, mind you, I live in Europe. She's from Italy. She moved down to Switzerland. All right. So we got talking. All right. And months later, let's just say about 7 months later, which is recently, we visited a friend, and the friend told me things about her. All right. That was when I started making my background check. All right. And I figured out she was one of those girls that were actually trafficked down to Italy, and I think she finished paying madame, kind of, that kind of setting, and then she moved down to Switzerland. And now, my worry now is I'm scared. I want to make a test because, yeah, the things I heard about her were wild. Though it's a past, and I've not asked that directly, but for me, I'm a little bit scared. If I want to go for a test, I'm like, should I ask her or should I just go and just let her be? Or I don't know. I'm just in the middle of this whole decision making about this whole situation. Because she really had a bad past, like things I found out about her. So that's just.
So you want me to tell you to go after the woman you like or don't like? Is that what this is about?
No, it's about first I'm in a crossroad about the test thing because.
Have you had sex already?
I mean, yeah, months back we met. So yeah, we've spent time together.
Yeah, man. You would normally go for like a regular checkup, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go do that. That's something you would, if you would normally not do it. Now you have a reason to. Okay.
Okay. And now also knowing the past, is this something I should confront her or is something I should just I don't know.
But you know that's a personal thing, right? Do you understand that's even more? Because remember, I don't know how you feel for her or what you feel for her. And that is a fundamental determinant for what happens next.
We're planning future together kind of thing,
If you like her enough that you're planning a future with her, you can't be asking me if you want me to tell you to break up.
That's when I didn't know about this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
But now that I know, it's kind of like it's putting me off in a way. I don't know. Even though the other party is telling me, man, she has changed and things should move on from there, but I can't really tell, to be sure.
You want to go to the convent and find somebody. Because what's this?
Well, that's extreme.
It's not extreme. You're in the world. It's not extreme.
Yeah.
You are in the world, and things happen to people in the world. You're talking now that she was trafficked. How much of that is her fault? Is it the poverty of her father or her choice to be trafficked? Right?
Okay.
It's turning you off.
Yeah.
What about what was done to her? Do you extend any sensitivity to what this has done to her, what this has made her into, whether it's changed her, broken her, violated her?
But the thing is, am I the one to carry that cross?
You don't have to carry anything. I'm not asking you to carry anything. But remember, let's go back again. I asked you, are you calling me to tell you to break up with her? You say no. Well, what did you say? What was your response?
My response is that I don't know. That was why I called. Like,
Well,
I'm in the middle of, you know.
Okay, let's see whether I can stand outside it, but point us in a few directions. Okay.
Okay.
Good. So you say let's begin from she turns you off. Let's fix that.
All
you are
right.
in the world. Things happen to the world.
Okay.
A person can be in their house. I remember I heard a story of someone a few years ago, maybe many years ago, that their house was broken into by robbers, and one of the robbers raped one of the man's children.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then you meet her, then you say, yeah, it kind of turns me off.
But don't you think she should have told me that? That's something important she could have told me.
Fundamentally,
when we first met.
yeah.
Why
But a
did
lot
I
of people.
find out
Why do you
myself?
think there's a show called Confessions Thursday? You
Yeah.
you're here. What brought you here? What do you think brings people here? You have to understand that there's some things you go through in life. Sometimes it takes you 10 years to recover. Sometimes it takes you 20 years. Some people never recover.
All right.
And I'm not making a case in any direction. I'm just saying that life is happening to people. So understanding it and deciding whether we want a part of that or not is a decision we have to make. I'm not asking you to break up or not break up. I'm saying you even have to understand why you are in this in the first place. If you don't understand why you are in it, how can you defend what you have? How can you defend her if you don't know why you are in it?
I just feel betrayed also. The fact that she didn't open up to me from the beginning.
So are you even listening to what I'm saying? But yeah,
Oh,
but
I'm
some
sorry,
people
I'm
don't
sorry,
even
I'm
find.
sorry.
So I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying that some people don't find it convenient to speak about their past, and this is where you have to find the courage to see whether you can break her open to have a conversation. Are you going to be her man and she can't talk to you, or you just want to sit out here and just complain about stuff? Have a conversation with her. Like, tell me about your past. Tell me something about you, the good, the bad. Tell me the worst thing that's happened to you. Tell me something you like. Meet her. Oh,
Okay.
God. Are you sure you're even good
I'll
for this
do my
girl?
best.
Are you sure? Because you are not trafficked, you think you are better. You may not even be good for this girl. Because maybe she needs a man, Maybe she needs someone who's got courage, who's got will, somebody who can fight. Do you know there was a time Timmy Dakolo was spearheading the case against his wife being raped by a pastor, allegedly?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what a man does. So if your back can carry it, step outside. Let her find someone who can hear the story and cover it in love, and not shame her for it, and love her and put her out there for the world to see. What wonder!
If you know you can't look past it, then leave her. You
don't even know what to look at. I don't even think it's because you can't look past it. Because you're talking about, well, you feel she should have told you. Sometimes it doesn't come easy to people. They only speak when they're comfortable with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only speak when they can trust that,
I'll reflect because I'm thinking of the future also, but I'll reflect on it.
Don't bother about the future. Just talk about today. Just think about, like, if this was a woman you met and she was your friend, how would you treat her? No, for sister, nah, that one you don't have a choice, right? You have a choice with a friend. If this was your friend, how would you treat a friend?
Well, yeah.
Ole.
I'll take care.
Sit down. No, hear her story. Hear her story. You may learn something from the story. Maybe it will teach you how to fight for the woman you love. How it will teach you how to defend your children. It may also teach you how to defend other people around you.
All right. This is the war I'm entering to. Thank you very much, Joyce. I will think about it.
If your chest doesn't carry it, leave her. Don't make her life any worse than it already is.
Don't string her along. Just leave her.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Just leave her, because life be doing people over. Just leave her. Leave her. Her and this simming past that is turning you off.
You know what? There was this thing, like a conversation that people were having in church, and then they asked a popular couple, like, so how did you see past his past? And she was like, everybody has a past. I have a past. You have a past. And if you think you are with someone that you can't look past that their past, then leave them. God will bring the person that would love them exactly how they are now, what they've developed into, someone that will help them to become better. If you think you can't carry that weight, don't even bother.
Yeah.
Don't bother.
Confessions Thursday. Hey, welcome. How are you? It's Confessions Thursday.
Yeah, good afternoon. I have a comment, please.
Go ahead.
Should I go on, please?
Absolutely.
Yeah, this guy that just spoke from Switzerland, my advice to him is to go for a test, okay? And also encourage the lady to also go for a test. Now, if that lady refuses to go for a test, he will now know that the lady has something to hide. But if they both go for a test, and based on that, I mean, he can take a decision. As for her past, everybody has a past, okay? And this guy shouldn't just rely on what the information he had from a third party. Now, after that test, he can now sit the lady down and say, these are the things I heard about your past life and so on, and now wait for the reaction of the lady. Okay, if she opens up to him, then he will now know that the lady is sincere. If not, if the lady is trying to cover up, he should just walk away. Now, for the previous issue, the man that is in an affair and that he discovered that the lady has HIV, it is not the end of the world. They can actually treat themselves. And it's not the reason why he can break up with the lady. There is technology, there is drugs that both of them can take. Even if they continue to have sex. The man there is a drug that he can take that would make him not contract HIV.
Thank you.
While also treating the lady. And they will live normal life. Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Hey Lagos, don't forget that you too can win money on here on Nigerian Info, courtesy of oneplay.ng. Now I know I have said this time and time again, but I mean, does the money ever get too much? All you have to do is go to the website www.oneplay.ng. That's numeral oneplay.ng. And when you get to that website, pick your station, Nigeria Info, follow the instructions, and in a few seconds, your ticket will be in the draw. A ticket is 500 naira, so you can play with 500 naira or more. And if you don't have a smartphone, well, not to worry. All you have to do is dial the code *347 *880 *3#. *347 *880 *3#. Now, playing with 500 naira or more can also get your tickets in the draw. Now, remember that the more you play, the better your chances of winning every day. There's money to be won on the Money Crossfire. There's money to be won on WhatsApp Lagos. 3 people, in fact, win 25,000 naira on the WhatsApp Lagos show. And on Sunnyside, there's money to be won on there as well. Yes, there's also money to be won on Game On shows, weekday, weekend, money everywhere. But that's not even all, because every Friday there's a jackpot of 50,000 naira per show. And you, my dear, can get some of that money. All you have to do is make sure you're playing during the week, and automatically you get qualified for the weekly jackpot. Remember, your chances of winning are still the same. So whether you're playing on a smartphone with the website www.oneplay.ng, or you're doing it on a dataless phone or a small phone, yes, that small touchlight phone, if you're dialing the code *347 *880 *3#, either ways, your chances of winning are still the same. Okay, remember to play responsibly, Lagos. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you're under 18, this is not your group chat. Please, you can now excuse us. All right then, 18 and above, let's start playing and let's start winning. There's money on ground. Do you want to get it?
Okay, we're going to read a few messages before our next commercial break. Nigeria Info.
Okay, this person says, good afternoon. I'm the guy that wrote in last time complaining about his hungry GF. Do you know that this girl texted me on Sunday saying that she wants to take a break from the relationship because she doesn't...
Who texted us about what? A hungry girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Finna
Finna
be
be hungry? Oh, sure.
He says she wants to take a break from the relationship because she doesn't want anything to affect her relationship with God. Reasons being that sometimes I complain about her too many churching activities,
That's
plus her
fine.
Wednesdays and Friday vigils while she has work the next day. And to be frank, I was just complaining because of the sake of her health. Truth be told, I already ended things with her by ghosting her after that Thursday, so I didn't even bother replying to her message. Though I loved her, I was ready to assist her to any length, but not anymore. It's not that I'm
Hold
evil,
on.
Rachel.
I have to be off on a break. We'll be right back.
More talk, news, and sports after this.
The stage is set. The champions are returning. And this time, it's for glory. Get ready for the I Beg to Differ Tournament of Champions. Kicking off August 11th at 4 p.m. from the powerhouse cities of Abuja, Port Harcourt, and Lagos. Past winners now face off in the national finals to answer one question. Who will be the champion of champions? At 4 p.m., Abu Francis Helen Ebo of Government Science Secondary School, Piakasa Meitama Abuja, takes on Amuze David of Adebola Baptist Senior Secondary School, Lagos. On the topic, loyalty to tribe is more celebrated than loyalty to country in Nigeria. Then at 5 p.m., Majesty Joseph Ojochegbe of Government Day Secondary School, Karu Abuja, goes head-to-head with Afolayan Shongoluye of Christian High School, Lekki. On the topic, modern students are being overtested. 2 fierce battles, 4 brilliant minds, 1 crown, 1 winner. Who will rise? Who will differ the best? This is I Beg to Differ, the Tournament of Champions. Don't miss it. I Beg to Differ starts August 11th from 4 p.m. Proudly supported by Obi Weezy, Diamonds and Pearls Travels Limited, a Janla Restaurant, Chrisland High School. I Beg to Differ, the Tournament of Champions.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3 hash. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays, and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3 hash. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission. We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
With Joyce on the sunny side.
We're 99.3. This is Nigeria Info. We're wrapping this up. But this brother, I don't know. Are you missing the girl you said you didn't want? Or what is this now?
I think so, because his complaint is like, it's not as if I'm rich, so I earn between 300 to 350 for my 9 to 5 and remote job, and I was ready to build, retire, and even start up a family. But I think that now I will just focus on taking care of myself and hoping that I find love again. Thank you for your advice and that of your callers. God bless you.
Okay, sounds like we fixed that. Be of good cheer. Kind of works out in the end. Sometimes. It does.
This person says, my confession is my boss sent me money worth $1.5 million to my account. He said I should send the money to his side chick. I called the lady to deliver the message, and she said I can keep the money if I sleep with her just one day, and it must be done at my house where I work in Lekki. I need this money for my father's funeral, and my boss keeps on deducting my salary for no good reason. I don't know what to do, if I should tell my boss or collect the money and do what she's asking me to do. Although I have been eyeing her, But
Wait, stop. Wait, why did this come now? Wait, your boss's side chick wants to sleep with you.
just one day, just once, like just one.
Is your boss married?
When they say side chick,
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm not so bent backwards. Your boss's side chick wants to sleep with you.
that was really
Hunger Games. Go for it.
It says I'll be
that boss
though.
is gonna fire you in the.
But I
blink,
don't know. I don't know how it's going to turn out like this. How it will turn out is that you have 1.5, but you lose your job. So that's the worst scenario that can happen.
It
And
may
then
not
you would
even-
have collected.
Oh God, this is so good. Wait, we're off on a. Why did this come so late? We're off on a break. We'll be right back.
With the right information
The right topic of interest.
and the right conversation.
I heard the Minister for Information, and he was trying to rationalize why the NLC should not go on strike now.
So one of the challenges at Africa, there's a lot of poverty and there's a lot of illiteracy.
Let's talk
On 99.3 Nigeria Info. The headline news on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Lagos, here's a summary of what's happening at this time. A fire at Egbin Power Station on Tuesday damaged a TCN transformer, cutting power to parts of Ikorodu, Shagamu, and Maryland in Lagos, while WAEC is under fire after shutting down its result checker portal on Wednesday due to technical issues. President of the Private School Owners Association, Yomi Otubela, has criticized the conduct of WASI exams at night, saying students writing under torchlight affected performance. As the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board says, only exceptional underage candidates will now be screened for university admission. Director of the Center for African Research, Segun Adebayo, says Nigeria's education system fuels the ongoing Japa crisis. While Lagos Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu unveils 7 upgraded roads in Badagry and the Lorunda Local Council Development Area, the Lagos State Environmental Protection Agency says vehicle emissions cause 70% of Lagos smog. While Lagos State Permanent Secretary for Drainage, Mahmoud Adegbite, says borehole water in Lekki may be contaminated with sewage, calling it, quote, shit water. Works Minister Dave Umahi says a crack seen on the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway is not a structural fault, but on an uncompleted section. And health officials report Nigeria has recorded 822 Lassa fever cases and 155 deaths in 2025. Emir of Kano Muhammadu Sanusi II says Nigeria's value system is broken, with corrupt leaders often rewarded with more power. As the Air Force has killed over 30 terrorists in a strike on a wedding gathering in Safe, Zamfara State. The Nigerian Communications Commission has launched new corporate governance guidelines to improve transparency in the telecom sector. While on the foreign scene, U.S. President Donald Trump and Russia's Vladimir Putin are set to meet in the coming days over the war in Ukraine. And UK Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner has given China 2 weeks to explain why parts of its London embassy plans are blacked out. And that's all for now. It is back to the sunny side with Joyce right here at 99.3 Nigeria Info, and I am Yvonne Archival. Thank you for your time.
You're listening to Confessions Thursday with Joyce on the sunny side.
.3 Nigeria Info. So our last confession today. Did you finish reading the message? Because I just couldn't wait to take it in. Okay, so I'm gonna sit through it and let you finish the message. So this is like a hot take and a beautiful way to round up the show today on
Very
Confessions
beautiful,
Thursday.
very
All right, sure,
beautiful.
Kemi.
Okay, he says that his boss sent him money, like $1.5 million to his account. Now, the boss says, send that money to my side chick. He says he called the lady to deliver the message, and she said, you know what, you can keep the money if he can sleep with her for just 1 day. Just 1 day. And he must be at his house where he works in Lekki. And he's like,
Be at his house.
and where he works in Lekki. Now he's like, I need this money for my father's funeral.
Even if
And
your
my-
father isn't dead. Yeah.
He says, and my boss just keeps on deducting my salary for no good reason. And I
Yeah.
don't know what to do. If I should tell my boss or collect the money and do what she's asking me to do. Although I've been eyeing her sha, but
Alright.
I don't know what's going to turn out like this. Please help.
Well, so just brace up for the worst. But this kind of situation, nobody really
It's not deep,
tells.
it's not deep.
You know, nobody really tells. It's that kind of game where everybody is just dirty. There's just a bunch of pigs, and yeah. So, I mean, I'm sorry. I was almost blinded by the actual sentence of the boss's side chick. But you can have a committed relationship. He has to speak to that. You can have like a straightforward relationship and then be cheating on your main girlfriend with another girl.
And see the same
So
thing.
so
Now, why it
side
says-
chick.
meaning
Yeah.
that
Just
if I report and I say, Uncle, I buy everywhere we scatter.
okay. Good. Dude, look. This looks like a cross. Guy, this is like a crossword puzzle, cross leg puzzle, point and kill, X and O's. One, it's not even a lot of money, but you look like a whore at this point. But you know what? You're already a sinner.
And your eye is there.
You're already a sinner. You can't waste
Your
a
eye
good
is there
chance and
already.
sin.
Use your SIM card well. Use it well.
No, I don't encourage people to do that, but I need to just.
Oh, guys, city. I'm gonna share city. Everybody will.
I mean,
together.
if this is your boss's side chick, and your boss's side chick wants you, he ain't all that. So
do it well, by the way.
I mean, you may
Might
just
get more.
Oh dear.
Make more money.
You're worse than I am.
I'm just
okay.
saying.
You know what? Just do a bloody good job. But I don't think it's gonna be one. I don't think at this point it's not gonna be
one day.
I don't think it's gonna be
you
one.
collect one day.
So this your prostitution. Have you properly monetized
how you want
it?
to
Is this
monetize
1.5? Is it consistently 1.5 or just 1.5 one off? Then other one free service, home delivery, home
It's
service.
Home
What do you call
service.
that?
Home service. Oh.
But at least just hold this one first. I mean, I get it. Just
It's
hold.
not to hold body.
It's not a lot, but
Eat well. Don't go there empty-handed.
smell good. If your boss's girl wants you,
Yeah.
she can have you. How much are you worth in this? How much are you worth outside? Oh, she can.
1.5.
God, she should
Let's
have.
even put your father's funeral aside. I know that you need the money for your daddy's funeral.
Why did your father die now? You need to spend that money on yourself. This is the wrong time to die, man. You know that kind of money where you show up with a new shirt Monday morning.
You're gonna be looking at you inside.
This is we're all
Look
going.
at it. He has always been deducting his money. So why is Oga doing this kind of thing?
This
And
is not.
said,
If
Oga
your
has
boss has been deducting your money, this is not even your comeback. This is not your comeback. This is
not
just to
yet.
say, wrestlers when they try to get into the ring, they kind of dance. This is you just. Someone thinks you're a worthy opponent. I wish it was more than 1.5. Kai. I wish it was just more than 1.5. I mean, I don't hate your boss, but the game's the game. 7 minutes past 2 p.m. Good luck. Kemi likes ice cream. My wine needs to be dry and Italian. Cheers to your dying. Thank you so much for
If news is your quest, or gist your request, well, somewhere over your
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens.